Hey, Gavax here. Today I got the Market Monday. We got a lot to go over today. We're going to talk about Thanksgiving. Should you sell your team for it? We'll talk about the cash for coins that EA offered for a couple hours Sunday morning. And we'll talk about the history of Thanksgiving. We'll talk about where the market's at. And yeah, that's going to be it, I guess, for the agenda. But I think the Thanksgiving history is going to take up quite a bit. We'll talk about that. That'll be the bulk of the show. So let's go through the auction house right now, where the levels of the cards are at. We'll talk about, kind of the low of the market, the high, what's going up, what's going down. So 70.74, down a little bit. We're seeing 800 and 900. That's down a little bit from, previous weeks, a couple weeks ago. Sorry for missing last week's Market Monday. I just didn't get around to it. But we'll keep it going. Hopefully, you guys enjoy this one. 75 to 79s, 2,200, very similar price level. I mean, that's been steady for, 2 months now, exactly at that level. I'm still surprised we haven't seen anything like that adds more sets. We got the Team Diamond sets, that's about it. We don't have any like Gold Masters. Gold Masters usually come out later in the year, but we really haven't anything that boosts that gold market up since really launch. Nothing that's really launched a little bit. We've had I forgot the set, but there was a minor bump there. Month and a half back for some reason. I forgot why. 80 81s. Trending down. Down quite a bit, actually. Last week, or 2 weeks ago, they're at 8,800. Now they're sitting at 75, 76, 74 in here. So 80 to 81's down tremendously due to token sets. We should have talked about that. We should have talked about that last week with the changing token sets with Series 3, but we didn't get to it. 82 to 83's, 12,000. That's, down a bit. It was 2 weeks ago it was at 12.75, 3, 13, 4 weeks ago, 15. So down a bit from a month ago. Just kind of trending downwards as we get more cards, more things boosted in the market. The prices go lower as people start shifting up and tokens start shifting to different markets. With the elite token, 84 pluses. This is 20,021. This trending down too. Of course, since the elite token, the elite badge is no longer its highest level is the 84, it's now the 86. So that's now added into the filter. These prices have just gone down. As we know, prices go lower, right? As the year goes on, and life goes on, cycles continue, and the moon affects our mood. All right, I'm done. 86, 35, 38. No change there, really. That one's pretty steady from a couple weeks ago when we first measured it. 88, sitting about 60 here. Down a bit from 63 where it was a couple weeks ago, but nothing outside of like regular fluctuations. Nothing should be really affecting these markets too much except for like legend pieces. The tier 1, 2, 3 going into 4 or 5. And training's really holding a lot of the bottom of the legend pieces up. 90 to 91, which makes legend packs pretty decent. Kind of value-wise. Better than they would without training. We'll go there. 90 to 91. Down a bit. Not a tremendous amount. 120. I saw it at 116 earlier when I recorded the stats. 92s. We're sitting at 210 here. Actually down quite a bit from where I measured it. It's tough with these top end markets because there's a lot of fluctuation with these cards because there's not many of them on the market. So it's all individually card based, like what's coming up, and I don't trust these ones as much. We're just kind of noting them, just noting them. 610 there. First time I'm looking at 94s. These are a lot of like limited times and promo masters at 94 right now. So that's just kind of something we'll measure over time, but nothing really. We won't take too much out of it because there's so few cards. But when more cards get introduced, those prices will fall precipitously. Like in February, 94 overalls. Nothing. All right. Well, they'll still be pretty solid through February. I should have said like March or April. I mean, Megatron will be really relevant through February. So. Moving on, let's talk about the coins for cash pack. Then we'll get into Thanksgiving history and whatnot to really show the bulk of the show, like I said. So what they did this morning, the live content team screwed up again. In this Marshall's uniform pack, you had a choice of the Marshall cosmetic items or 50,000 coins for 500 points. So with EA access, that's $9 per 100,000 coins because 500 to 50,000 coins, multiply by 2, take off 10%. So $90 or $9 for 100,000 coins is a phenomenal deal, even against the black market. Me realizing that it was too good of a good thing, too much of a good thing, I was like, oh wow, that's really cool. So I went on to record a video about it. 3 hours after it launched, I got done with stream. I relaxed a little bit. Then I came back to record a video, and it was gone. I was like, dang it. So with this, there's a few split camps. Some people are against EA selling coins for cash. I personally am pro it. It doesn't look like EA wants to do it. It looks like it was actual air. It does not look like it doesn't look like it's something EA wants to do, which is unfortunate. I loved it. I loved Madden 17 when we had the draft promo that gave us those packs that allowed you to get a quick sale with a player in the pack for, it was like 800 points. I had to go back and look. And give it to me. Because when I want a card, I don't want to have to buy packs to get other cards, to sell cards, to get coins, to get the card. I want to do the MLB The Show way. I want to buy the stubs, then buy the card I want, if that's what I want. I want the guaranteed value of these packs. Like, don't we hate loot boxes? Like, don't we want to move on from that? Get guaranteed value out of our packs? Like, isn't this what we want? But I don't know. I don't know what the community wants. Let me know in the comments what you guys like. Do you want EA to sell coins? That way we won't get banned for buying coins. We won't get potentially scammed for trying to buy coins. Really, it's just making the market a whole lot easier, simpler, and simpler to get. And people will still buy packs. As you see with the MLB Show, their packs are way worse than Madden, and people still spend a boatload of stubs on them. So anyways, that's my thoughts on coin selling. It doesn't look like it's going to happen, though. Hopefully they can come back with something like that, with at least a quick sell if they can't give us straight cash for coins. At least do something like that where there's a little bit of random chance if they can't do that straight to market. All right, Thanksgiving history. It will be upon us this Friday. I would be very surprised if we don't, because we always get the Friday before Thanksgiving. I'm going to go back through the last 4 years, man, 15, 16, 17, 18, to kind of give you guys an overview. A lot of these programs look very similar, or have similar takes. So I would expect something similar last year. Here's the thing with Thanksgiving. This is, I would say, the biggest offender of promos getting worse over time. This is, I'd say after Madden 15, 16, 17 last year, like, we've freaked out. We've hated Thanksgiving these last few years. So I would really temper your expectations for it. I would expect something similar to last year. I'd expect something similar to what we've gotten this year. Sets upon sets upon sets. Players grow. We'll get more into that in a second. But yeah, I think people are going to be angry. I don't think Thanksgiving is a time that EA is very thankful for their audience. I think Thanksgiving is a time for us to get together as a community, as a family, band together and protest. But man, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too skeptical, but I really think set your bar low. I really do. We'll talk about Blitz next week, because Blitz promo will be the Friday after that, and we'll get into that. But or Thursday or Friday after that. So that's next week for Market Monday. But Thanksgiving promo. Madden 15 is the gold standard, unpucker your butthole and let the love in deal with Thanksgiving. Like, this is just great. Thanksgiving Ultimate Feast, Madden 15. Look at these cards. 98 Barry Sanders. You did a pack, a cornucopia pack. Barry Sanders, Deion Sanders, Ahmad Green, Suggs, Aikman. Now, if you got Aikman and Suggs out of that pack, you're kind of pissed. You had to do it was expensive. I'm fine with, here's the thing. I love big expensive sets as long as it's something crazy that we get in reward for. Like, I don't know, drag my cornucopia Thanksgiving Ultimate Feast turkey leg dinner mashed potatoes through like a pile of broken glass on top of coals that are on fire, listening to I don't know, I forgot the fucking guy's name. God damn it! It almost worked. I listened to a guy just yell in my ear for 20 minutes. Anyways, just to do a big set for a sweet ass reward. So we got these sweet cards out of the cornucopia packs. We did these legend sets or whatnot. We had Ultimate Feast players. We had all these players in 15. Absolutely loved it. So the Ultimate Feast set required 100, ridiculous, they said, 100 turkey collectibles. So even in 15 we weren't angry. We look back at 15 with love, but in fact 15 was the best Thanksgiving, as crazy as that is. But the reward may be worth it. There it is. Ridiculous, but the reward may be worth it. Like, we're gamblers in MUT. We love gambling. Like, give us something crazy. Give us a high reward, a Barry, a Dion, or getting screwed with Aikman. But like, look at that. We had people love MUT 15. I love MUT 15. It's still my favorite MUT. And we get 98s at Thanksgiving. But that's when we had over 100 stats. So that's what they can't do it anymore. Starting today, they'll do solo challenge, so they get solo challenges in that. All right, so that's 15. Laying the groundwork. The stuff we loved. 16. We moved on. We got Barry Sanders and a few other cards. So we got Thurman. All right, so what happened with 16? Let's go through the top to bottom. We got Thanksgiving players associated with the teams, Thurman, Tulloch, and then you had lesser cards on those teams. Great for theme teams. Great for theme teams this year. So great to bring back for those certain teams playing on the day. But, you're welcome, Cowboy fans, Bear fans, right? Or Lions fans. Sorry, Lions are the traditional one. Not Bears. Wrong NFC North team. So Thanksgiving Heroes, special twist this year. They get guys that grew in 16. So, like, if you got a certain performance bonus, and remember this, we'll hit this in a second, too, in the next one, or one down the road, they grew. If they hit a certain performance objective, they got higher overall. So people, like, would invest, and not invest, they'd gamble that they'd have a good game and hit their objective and go up in overall. And I thought it was kind of neat. I did really. I did not realize my head was in the upper right corner. Let me move back down. So we did it, Cobb. I don't think any of these guys actually hit their totals, did they? None of them went up. So we got Thanksgiving sets. We had to obtain a 98 Barry Sanders. I still prefer that big-ass pack for the random chance at a Dion or a Barry. But the Thanksgiving Master, we've gone more to a Master set lately in MUT. It's a little more predictable, a little less fun, a little more consternation, a little more action. Hero sets. So we had hero sets too. Yeah. So this started the whole sets with the sets. The Leaf. I remember, was it... Worms invested in Elite Leafs, but like the Silver Leaf shot up for the next investment after the next collectible or after that. That was funny. But like, yeah, the next program took Silver Leafs to do something else, and they shot up in value. That screwed Worms so badly. Anyways, completed our cornucopia pack. Yeah, so cornucopia packs were back, but way worse. People hated cornucopia packs at 16, and that is going to rhyme again in 17. So cornucopia packs is a similar thing we've seen all the Thanksgivings, but they're kind of like the same in name only. They've been completely different packs each year. All right, so in 17, Thanksgiving Ultimate Feast Overview. One of the most anticipated Man Ultimate Team events of the entire year is live. This is Kralo talking. This is Kralo of now EA, formerly of Mutthead. We had Master Herman Moore, who was great for months. 95 overall, 91 speed, 6'4". I mean, that's pretty... What's that? Megatron stats, right? It's pretty close to what Megatron was, or is. So, cars to go into sets, right? Expect more similar cars around the same overalls. Gold sets in the sets. We have similar. You did a lot of... In 17, you did a lot of solos to do, or collected from packs too. But basically, if you did a lot of solos, you can upgrade one challenger to a champion. Your challengers, you got to have a pack NAT. You could trade them for another one. And then you upgrade it to a champion for that full... was it 90 overall? Yeah, 90 overall champion. That bar was nice. I remember the Shaz was nice. So you can get one of these for free. I'd expect something similar for this promo that we got and get one of them for free. We had some head-to-head rewards too, solo challenge objectives. But yeah, you grew your player. We had the Thanksgiving chemistry, which was nice because it gave speed. I'd expect another Thanksgiving chemistry for how big it is in this year's game. But 17, people are still pissed. They're like, where's our freaking cornucopia packs? Why aren't you giving us something great out of that cornucopia pack? And EA said, meh. Whatever. Wait till next year. So, 18. Following on the sets within sets, players going up and overall from 87 to 90. We got more of a traditional MUT 18, throwing back to like the 15 era with cornucopia packs, but not nearly as nice. We got Barry Sanders. Then we got Guest of Honor 91. So we got a Master with Guest of Honor to put in the Master set. You can see the full ratings there. We had the Harvester solos. There you were able to use those solos to grow your guy from an 80 to a 93 Michael Irvin. Basically a free 93 wide receiver. That was great. I think people really loved this free Michael Irvin last year. We also had Turkey Shoot. That were like daily challenges and stuff. So that was nice. Daily, we're used to daily solos at this point. Backyard games, 24 challenges in the backyard game sequence. You're on 33,000. Yeah, so Solos. There. Easy enough. Harvest tokens. That's what I said. To get the Irvin. Then the Guest of Honors. Yeah, you get the Master set with sets. Cultivators. 30 Madden Harvest tokens to complete their sets. They start with a 90 overall, and they meet conditions during Thanksgiving Day games. Remember what I said? All these things kind of rhyme. So get conditions during Thanksgiving games, go up in overall. I think 1 or 2 of these hit it. I don't recall. Did Hunter Henry hit it? No, yeah. Xavier Rhodes hit it, and Jason Pierre-Paul hit it. So 2 out of the 6 hit it and went up. I believe Quinn's a 91. Yeah, no, he didn't go up. Yeah, none of them went up. Only 2 of them went up. So 2 of them hit last year. We also did get cornucopia packs. There it is. Harvest tokens go 32 harvest tokens to earn 1 cornucopia pack. Cornucopia pack is 1 player from 10 different programs. So it was a cornucopia by pack name only. It wasn't Madden 15's cornucopia pack with the master guys. God, I really wish they'd bring like that back. The cornucopia pack with like 5 guys. Like right now it would be like 2 of them would be 95 overall. Maybe 2 at 94, 1 at 93. I don't know. Yeah, you'd really screw up the guys at 93. Maybe. Yeah, screw it. Fuck them. 98. Maybe that 95, 95, 94, 94, 93 for one of them. So you'd really be salty if you get the 93. Anyways, I want that. I want something like that back. I'm sure they already have the promo already done, so there's no feedback I can give them on that. But maybe next year. So cornucopia pack. We'll see if it comes back. If it does come back, it's going to be a husk of its former self like it always is. I did a whole bunch of those cornucopia packs opening last year. They did 10 of them. Took me forever. It was something crazy. It took me forever to do the sets. Yeah. I took a big L there. That was pretty terrible. Otherwise, I'm excited. New content, MUT. As much as I think Thanksgiving has really gone away from its roots, from what we loved about the promo, it is what it is. I just take it how it is and have fun with it. Let me know what you guys are. You guys excited for Thanksgiving? You're more excited for the week after, the day after Thanksgiving with the Blitz promo. Let me know about that. I hope this was enlightening about what's to come with Thanksgiving. Expect solos where you can do those solos for a free card. Does this remind you of every other promo that we have? Sets that you can put in for sets. And we'll talk about those sets when they go live and if we can make any coins off them, like we've been able to make off other sets. Oh yeah, one more thing. So I forgot to talk about this during the video, so I'm just adding this on the end. Should you sell your team for Thanksgiving promo? Look back at what I just talked about. Does Madden 18's thing or promo look like it crashed the market? If you're saying, nah, it just had a couple cards, we'll look back at it again. It just had a couple cards, and a lot of it was earned through solos. Let me switch over here quick. Yes. I don't think. It'll give us 1 master card, a few other low cards to go into the set. I don't think it'll affect the market that much. Then you'll be like, well, why did you sell your team? Well, here's the thing. I love doing team builders. We're going to do it again on Friday on stream. So that's why I sold my team. I'm trying to get all the new content cards, get them out for reviews and whatnot. But should you? Depends on where your team's at. I don't think you should because it's going to be a very standard promo. And they've shown that they haven't really crashed the market this year. I would expect a couple positions to go down. If we get something for free there for those solos, if they give us another Michael Irvin this year, then yeah, his position might go down because he's a wide receiver, so you need 3 of them normally. But I would expect a miniature crash. Is it enough if you invest a lot of power-ups to power down your power-ups? It's going to be close. What, 20% crash? I would say prices go down by that much with new card infusions because people get hyped over new promos. They sell their cards to get the new promo cards. It's usually the hype that crashes it, not necessarily the quality of the cards. So if you're looking to sell Thursday, you're too late. Hold on to your team and then wait. If you're looking to sell Wednesday, it might still be a little late. I mean, this is going up on Monday. If you sell it today and you don't have a ton of power-ups, so you're going to go all the way down to the base and lose half your coins on those power-ups, or you're going to go power down 1, sell off that main card, and then keep your power-up and just use that for a little bit, I can see that. I mean, legend packs are coming out of the objectives here, too. So a lot of people that did the journey are going to get it on that Friday also. Well, I got to win. I got to get another game win. Here it is for the this one with the double journey stuff. So the 15 daily lists. Yeah, I can see that going down. Legends. So I could definitely see the market taking a slight dip, but I don't think the card quality is going to be there. That's going to shock like the masters of the promo that we have already. They're not gonna be beat that. Like I'm sure that it'll be like a Barry Sanders Thanksgiving master again. Even though we got his legend, that'd be weird. But something that yeah. So you're do what you think's best. Every team's different. If you have a God squad right now, no, like you're gonna add like a piece or two to your God squad from Thanksgiving. But otherwise, I'd if you have a mid-range squad, maybe there's gonna be a lot of mid-range. There's gonna be like what 4, maybe 4 to 7 mid-range cards added. I'd guess based off history. Yeah, it could affect it a little bit. So do what your heart feels. I sold for content purposes, but EA's reluctant to crash the market. This isn't MUT 15 anymore. They don't crash the market like it's every single promo every few weeks. So there's my talk on it. Thanks for watching Call to Action. I'll see you tomorrow.